squatter villages, the invasion communities to the city centers to kind of show that there are significant differences, economic differences, health access differences, and kind of shine a light on that and show that there are ways that we can all kind of help work together.
The reason for running in Peru, there were a few reasons. One is I wanted to bring awareness to the plight of the underserved in various communities in Lima, Arequipa, and Piura. Another reason is I wanted to know what the limits of my endurance was going to be. I had never run more than one ultramarathon in a row. This was going to be 3.
I mean, there was really very little geographical distance between the rich and the poor, like shockingly. Because I don't think we see that quite as much in the United States.
De Villa Maria. There was a large group of people at 9 a.m. There were, I don't know, 75 people up at the top of that hill. Mm-hmm. There were a couple people that came to run with us, that ran with us for 25K. We had 350 plus or minus people in Lima run with us, and every time we would catch up with a new group, they would want to run, and we were just kind of trying to keep our own little pace. They were probably pushing us a little bit faster than we necessarily should have been running.
Here we are. Well, we're about 2/10 of a mile into this, and I'm beginning to think I might have gotten in over my head.
I made several friends. Yeah. It's about the people that you meet and the connections that you create and the relationships that you can forge.
I think there was a group of about 20 or 30 runners that we started with, and some of them actually ran the whole way with us. It was amazing just looking at these kids, these young kids there who had a home and clothes and food and shelter that they would have never gotten had they been on their own.
The most memorable group of people that we ran with in Piura was this large group of kids.
And this kid kind of looked at me, and I looked at him, and then I started going faster, he started going faster, and pretty soon I'm sprinting down the street, trying to outrace this 12-year-old.
I don't know if there's another marathon or ultra marathon out there that has that kind of experience where you're pushed so far physically, and then you have these emotional or these, things from the outside that come in and totally light you up in a totally different way.
There's another really cool point, which was, one of them was the very end. Mm-hmm. It was just endless, and I was about to cry. Then I did cry, and I was like, Wayne, I love you. Got a little sentimental at the end.
If I could raise just $1, it was going to be worth it. I was able to raise $4,000, all of which went to various organizations supported by Health Bridges International.
Yeah, people were definitely engaged. So I think it really did bring awareness to what HBI is doing and to the whole event. And, most of all, it was the 150 kilometers. Are you crazy? That was the entryway to then talk about, yes, but HBI is a real cool organization and they do really good work.
We were in 20 different newspaper articles. We were on radio shows and TV shows, and the message that carried through was the idea of service to one another, and that change for everyone happens if everybody gets involved. It wasn't about these crazy gringos that are running 150 kilometers, big deal. It was actually focused more on the idea of we can change together.
Fire, baby. En fuego. En fuego.
We did that? Really?
There was nothing else that I would have rather done than just keep running.
And I think that shared adventure really brings people together.
You can do more than you think you're capable of.
I always said to myself that I would say yes to any opportunity that came along with Health Bridges International. I didn't think that that would ever include running a marathon or ultra marathon.
Thankfully, Hans let us know, if we can quote Hans.
Yeah, he
it was,
would appreciate that.
I think it was the third run when he said, that pain that you're feeling, that's not real.
The challenge in Peru could be made even more.
And here we are saying, well, I can't run unless I have my special toe socks that are wicking, and really, there's nothing simpler than running. You just run. You just need, well, I guess you don't always need two legs.
If you chain the dog just so it's just nipping at your heels, so if you slow down on the treadmill, it actually bites you, but then park the car right in front of you so that exhaust is hitting you right in the face. And if you can run, I'd say a training run of about 25 miles that way, I think you're ready for the Bridging the Divide run.
Absolutely.